Warning, this game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit this website. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are of at least 13 years of age, and you consent to the exposure of highly disturbing content. Monika begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I just don't understand. Finally, Monika finished the recitation. Recitation. I don't know. For some reason that word's giving me like trouble. It's like it's not connecting in my brain. Recitation? Yeah, recitation. The four of us applaud. Monika takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monika. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Oh, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances around us. You can do it, Sayori. It's called Afterimage of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do it. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happened when Yuri gets absorbed in her books. Her quivering words transform into a sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure, and she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into what the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside of her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she has bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation, because I am the male anime protagonist. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she so deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applauded, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one is called My Meadow. Sorry. I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think about it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it. Good job, Sayori. I didn't expect you to... No, I expected you to do good. Good job, Sayori. Yay. Yeah, even you liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that mean? I'm a male protagonist. I don't understand these nuance of girls actually liking me. It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. It might be that the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. But I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a bit more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's, well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little bit more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before you. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyways. Might as well let you lower everyone's standards a little before I have a go at it. Natsuki. Oh no, it's fine. She already hates me. She won't let me read her poem, and I now have a chance to get the grandstand. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection to read, so I'll just go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly, terribly awkward. I'm so scared. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyways. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Oh, don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Maybe. It is a very high possibility that is the case. Okay, then. That just leaves Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... It's called... Why are you looking at me? Because you're presenting, dear. Anyways, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting her poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhyme and her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Oh, easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, you're gonna have to do it in front of everyone else, so suck it up. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. Oh, that's surprising, Natsuki. I think it would be better the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it works, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have too much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want you to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, and so let me know ahead of time that what you'll be reciting. God damn it. I should probably find some other poems to recite instead. Oh, that's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me a little happy. Yeah, I'm sure, no problem. I'm here to serve as the male protagonist of this game. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday is a big day. Oh, I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Okay, I am down. Also, I'm apparently not going to be able to talk to Natsuki anymore. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori or Monica, but I'll do my best to get through. If it's for the sake of the club that I am now in, the club that I am now joined, the club that has 4 cute girls that I may or may not be interested in, and impressing Monica, and then I'll have to do my best. Sayori, are you ready to go? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Guys, come on. I'm a male anime protagonist. There's enough of me to go around. Just don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how do I respond to something like that? Oh, it's okay. You don't have to say it. Yeah, whatever. Let's go. Let's go already. Bounce. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori? Oh, sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean... Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's say... one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Yes. Definitive yes. Sure, she may be insane. Sure, it may be the death of me, but sure. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna create a save file right here. I may not plan to, but I will eventually have to come across a few things, and going through to find the endings for all these girls is probably where there's gonna be points of interactions where the path kind of diverges. So I've already blocked off Natsuki. As you can see, I've already created 3 save files. So this save file will basically at this save file, I can no longer get Natsuki as a whatever. So let's go ahead and back out, return to the game. So with Yuri, the current route I'm going through, this save file will be plenty fine. Natsuki will probably have to be this one. Can I rename this one? Whatever. Sayori would be this one, and Monica will probably have to come down later. Walking home with anyways, walking home with Yuri, why does the thought of that make my heart go pitter-patter? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down. So, isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said, but it has everything to do with the meaning behind what I just said. Haha, you admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never gonna happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Need what? Sayori? I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Oh, I'm sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off, and I'm left feeling completely awkward. But it's kind of her fault for trapping me into such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there'd be no point in speculating. And again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time?